The internal atmosphere must be tested with calibrated instruments that will determine oxygen content, flammable gases and vapors, and potential toxic air contaminants. Atmospheric conditions are considered unacceptable if oxygen levels are less than 19.5% or greater than 23.5%. Atmospheric conditions are unacceptable if flammable gas, vapor, or mist is equal to or greater than 10% of its lower explosive limit, or LEL. This is the minimum concentration of the material that will ignite if an ignition source is present. The upper explosive limit, or UEL, is the highest concentration where a material is flammable in the air. Check material safety data sheets or other resources to determine a chemical's LEL or UEL. The confined space is also unacceptable if a toxic air contaminant is present. For example, open-topped water tanks may appear harmless, but hydrogen sulfide can be formed within the tank as contaminated water evaporates. These toxic gases are heavier than air and may reside at the bottom of the tank. The confined space atmospheric condition should also be evaluated to make sure there's not an airborne combustible dust as a concentration that obscures vision at a distance of 5 feet or less. And finally, it should be confirmed that the concentration of any substance is not equal to or greater than the allowed limit in the MSDS for that substance. The exposure information will be expressed as permissible exposure levels, or PELs. If possible, test the confined space atmosphere without removing its cover, as in the case of a manhole or entry cover that has a hole for a sampling hose to be inserted. Insert the sample hose approximately 6 inches through the hole to conduct the first test.
Oxygen 20.9, CO2, explosive 0.
If no combustible gas is found, then the cover can be removed or door opened for further evaluation.